Brandon, arguably the most talented lineup that the Marlies have fielded so far this year. What's it like to battle for a spot in this lineup?
Well, there's obviously a lot of good players, and it's a good thing to have. Anytime you have that kind of depth, it's going to help your team, and we're looking forward to it.
You look at the bodies that inhabit, that have the scoring ability out here. This is a complete change around from the losing streak that went earlier, and even from last week. How do you deal with some of the line mates and some of the changes that go on over the course of this season?
Well, like I said, I think anytime you have depth, it's going to help you out. And there's obviously going to be some different combinations out there, and guys are going to have to get used to each other, but lots of good players, and a good sign of a good player is someone who can make other players around him better, and I think that's something we have.
You look at William Nylander coming in. They always talk about small guy coming in, trying to work with all the physicality of the American Hockey League. You not only deal with it, you seem to relish it. Any thoughts you could give a young guy in that situation?
Well, it's something that he's going to have to deal with. People are going to say it for a long time, but he wouldn't have gotten to where he is now if he didn't know how to deal with it. And you can tell that he knows what he's doing out there, so it's going to be a fun day for him.
The season so far, obviously starting out with the Leafs and then coming here to the Marlies, do you feel you're back from the injury and back to full strength?
I'm working my way back. It's been something that's been difficult for me, and it's a hard injury to deal with, not only physically but mentally. But I'm working hard every day to get back to where I was.
What does it affect you most? Is it timing? Is it speed? Is it strength?
I think it's a little bit of everything. I don't think I'm quite up to the speed I was before, and I'm working on that. I'm trying to get it stronger every day, and it's coming along.
You look at a line, you've been on several different lines over the course of the last 3 or 4 weeks. What do you like to see in a roommate? You got a guy like Tyler Biggs out there who can create some room, a guy like Troy Bodie possibly as well. You thrive in a situation like that, or would you prefer to play with somebody like a Spencer Abbott?
Whoever you play with, it's about making other guys around you better. And for me, it's just about going out there and doing what I do. I want to be a versatile player, and I feel like I can play in a whole lot of situations, and that's something that I'm trying to get better at every day and just work hard.